Is Surveoo really a way to potentially earn $200 per month by taking paid surveys, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online for free, and recently I came across one of the newer paid service sites called Surveoo, and many of you have asked me about this and whether it's worth it or not, so I have tested it, and in this Surveoo review I'll give you an inside look and reveal all the pros and the cons so you can find out for yourself if this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join Surveoo, and it is a platform that's available in a lot of different countries, and I have on my website a full list of the countries where I know they are currently recruiting, and I will keep updating that list when I hear about new countries where it becomes available, or if some of the countries they stop accepting new members. I will leave a link to this below so you can go there and easily find that if you decide this is for you after watching this review. But I can just scroll through and you can see the countries that at the time of recording this video, they are recruiting new members in. And it is, of course, completely free to join. And let me just reveal right away, it is a real way to earn. You can earn, but how much you can earn and all that we'll go over later. Let me now just jump to the platform and then we can talk more about how it works. So I have now logged into Surveoo, and it is very easy to use because there's not like a lot of different opportunities. You can mainly earn by taking paid service. There are also a couple of other ways we will go over, but this is the main dashboard where you log in. And one little tip is that you can see in the corner up here, you can actually choose different languages where you will see everything, and you see now there's a pop-up ad coming. That's one thing I must say I don't really like about Surveoo, and something I haven't seen on a lot of other paid service sites, that they had pop-up ads like covering some of the content sometimes, but it's just something to be aware of. It's not invasive, it's not inappropriate ads or anything like that. It's just a way for them to earn a bit extra, something we have to accept if we want to use it. Anyways, back to the languages. You can see you can choose these, so you get all the content inside the platform in the language you choose. But let me also just make it clear that from what I can see, like in the languages I know, not all of the translations are great. It seems like some of them are automatically translated. So personally, I prefer English because that's where the language is really great and I actually understand everything. I tried in my other languages I know, and it was not that great. But anyways, that's just a little side note. You can play around with the languages. Let's now go over how you can earn by taking the paid service. So to earn by taking paid service, you just go to the paid service tab and you can see all the currently available surveys, and there are quite a lot, and new ones are added quite regularly also in my experience. And you can see a time estimate. It is fairly accurate, and then you can decide yourself and which ones you want to prioritize, and the currency you will see will be in your local currency in the country you live in. So it's quite user-friendly like that. And in addition to this, also you will get emails with notifications when there are new service available. And as mentioned, there are quite a lot added all the time. So you will definitely find a lot of ways to earn and a lot of service, but of course, like it is with all paid service sites, how many paid service you will get access to will vary from country to country. Also, you will not qualify for all paid service. That's just how it is to take paid service. But it definitely can be a way to earn, and you can find quite a lot of options inside Surveoo. But there are a couple of more options where you can earn a little bit more, so let's talk about that also. So there are some bonus opportunities. For example, if you go to this My Bonus, you can see some of them are locked, but as you earn, you will unlock them. But you see when you complete 2 services, you get a bonus, and there's some other ones that will unlock. When you click in a daily email, you will get some bonuses. You see there's some different ones, and you can also subscribe to these push notifications. That's also the one that I have down here. So that means in your browser, you will be told when there are new service available, for example, right? And that can also help you earn more, because how it is with paid services that usually there's a limited number of spots or replies needed there. So the sooner you get to the service, the higher chance you have of actually qualifying. So you can get a bonus for it, and it can help you earn more. So that's one way to earn. And you can also earn by inviting other people. And to do that, you go to where it says membership, and then you get an invitation link. If others click that and join the platform, you can see you can earn 10% of their earnings. That doesn't mean that they will earn less, they will earn the same. These 10% is paid by Surveoo to thank you for inviting others. However, one thing that's a little bit weird is that they say this is absolutely exclusive and never seen on the internet. No, that's a little bit of an exaggerated statement, because if you join any paid service site or any get paid to site before, you'll see like basically all of them have a referral program. So this like never seen before on the internet, you know. I don't know why they even make a statement like that. Like everyone knows that's not true. So anyways, it's just like sales text, you know. They probably just hired someone to write the text and didn't take it. I don't know. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you need to know how it works. If you invite other people, then you can potentially earn. And as mentioned, I have invitation links for all the countries where I know they will currently be recruiting in. I'll keep updating that. I will leave that link below also so you can check that out. So if you decide to join after watching this and want to support me at the same time, you're more than welcome to use those links. But we of course also need to talk about how much you can overall earn and how you can get your earnings out. So let's go over that next. So to get your earnings out, you need to earn a certain amount. It has a payout threshold like any other paid service site. And this will be shown in your local currency. But it is around $20 in the country I live. And there can be some slight variations depending on the country you live in. But you should expect it's around that threshold you need to earn to get paid. It's a little bit high compared to many other paid service sites, but because it offers so many paid service, it's definitely something that is still fairly easy to reach. But still, you just need to be aware that it's not something where you can just take 1-2 service and then you'll get paid. It takes a little bit longer. The overall earning potential we'll talk about in just a few seconds once we've finished talking about the payout options. Another thing you need to be aware of is, of course, how you can get your earnings out. And you can see they pay out via bank transfer, PayPal payment, or Amazon gift cards. I think these are great payout options. PayPal and Amazon gift card, there's quite a lot of sites that offer that. Bank transfer, not so many. So I think it's great that they give you the choice of 2 different ways to get paid in cash, PayPal or bank transfer, and also Amazon gift cards. You know, if you use Amazon, it's basically as good as cash. So great payout options for sure. Just be aware that sometimes they might ask you to do phone verification. Service sites see a lot of fraud, so they almost always will ask for some kind of verification before they pay out. That is just how it is. If you don't like that, you should not use paid service sites in general, because they have to do this to protect themselves also. But let's now then talk about how much you can overall earn. So when you come to the landing page of Surveoo, it will say that you can earn up to a certain amount. And the amount that it says will be, again, in your local currency in the country you live. But for example, for the US, it says up to $200 per month. And in other countries, it will say then a certain amount in that currency, what is realistic in those countries. And I would say that this is definitely not unrealistic, but it also says up to, so it doesn't mean that it's guaranteed, and the exact amount again will vary from country to country. But if you are quite active, if you make sure to take quite a lot of service, if you make sure to actually check the emails they send or log into the platform and find the paid service quite regularly, yeah, it is actually possible, but it is not guaranteed. It does take some effort to reach this level. And again, I can't guarantee that this is possible in all countries. In some countries, it will not be as much. But you can see the estimated top earning potential on the landing page of the country you live in. As mentioned, I will leave links below or link below so you can find a link to your specific country. So overall, I would say the earning potential is quite decent for a paid service site as long as you do it with the right expectations. So to sum it all up, Surveoo, definitely a legit paid service site, and it can be a way to earn some extra money on the side. I do like that it's available in so many different countries and that it is quite easy to use. It has some disadvantages, like for example, the ads that sometimes covers, but that's something that, I can live with if it gives good earning potential, because the ads are also not inappropriate or anything like that. And it does give quite a lot of different paid surveys, and it has great payout options. So if you're looking for a way to earn some extra money online completely for free, then Surveoo is definitely something worth considering in my opinion. And if you want to join it, I will leave my link below to the list I have of the invitation links for the different countries, because it is a different website for all the different countries, so you can check that out if you want to join. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.